what's going on? You want to wear your mask? Okay.
I get it. Sometimes I wear mine too.
I don't blame you. Okay. Okay.
Understood.
Understood. Okay, so today I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't sleep, and I want to read off the disclosure. So guys out there, I don't want y'all to be sitting here having, these are our views and everything. So I don't want y'all to be sitting here throwing shade on us. And here we are. I'm here and read our disclosure. The views on this show is just our views. The way we see things, the way we see things, and how we are raised, and how we were seeing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna reach back. How we see things, and how we were taught, and our journey, and our differences, and for our everyday, and for everyone, and all our ways of asking. We ask y'all to respect our ways and how we see things. Um, be open minded to in hearing other opinions, and because on hold on. Be open minded to hearing other opinions, and because people are the best teachers, right?
Right.
Okay. And if you have any problems with what we saying and everything, you know what y'all can do. Y'all can just call in and
Let us know
how y'all feel. Okay. So no judgment here, right?
No judgment zone.
Okay. No judgment zone.
No judgment zone.
No judgment zone, right?
Hello.
You can just call it in, say it under the comments, whatever y'all want to do. Say it here, okay?
Respect our wishes, we respect yours. We can all learn from each other.
It's all.
Never know.
If you want to say something, hey, full disclosure. All right.
What's next, sis?
Okay, so today, I wanted to say we got a couple of things of culture, and I wanted to bring up, oh no, so we want to go here through our sponsors. So, Juices, one of our sponsors is Hustle 5 Ways.
Yes, Hustle 5 Ways Media.
If you want to come in for sponsor, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little nervous. If y'all want to bring in, you want to come in for a podcast or music or anything for entertainment, you're an up and coming entertainer, you're an up and coming anything in entertainmentship and anything, come to Hustle.
Right, we just had a comedy show the other day.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Yeah, it was cool. I was right here. It was so dope.
I was cracking up.
Me too.
You so silly. You and Cheyenne. I was like, y'all too damn silly.
Our sides unite.
Yes. So if you want to come in and bring it in, Hustle 5 Ways, come in and do that. And another sponsor I have is Juices Life. If you want to get some natural juices, come to Juices Life, 62 Ritchie Highway. She has natural juices. My girl Ashley, you can get some fresh pressed juices for all natural juices. She has great juice. I love them myself. I take them. I drink them all the time. She has always, for all health, and reason why I still look young.
I remember when she first started.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought juices from her? Really?
Yeah, she's in Capitol Heights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was last year open.
Okay.
It was cool.
That's good. Yep. Natural juices, all freshly pressed juices and everything. Just juices from her. And I have another one here. Who is that, my girl? Oh, I want to put in Joe Juice. I haven't had any Joe Juice for a while, but she has THC in it, and pretty good. But I haven't had any for a while. I don't know what's going on with my girl Joe Juice, but it's a pretty good juice. And I will get some up here, but
definitely will.
We get some. She's another sponsor that I have up here that I would like to put it on there. And Lip Nation. Yes.
Thank you.
That's my other sponsor. Yes. You want to bring talk about yourself.
Wow. Well, Lip Nation Media came from me not knowing how to speak up for myself at one point in life. And now it's just like, yeah, I'm going to say what it is.
Okay.
Respectfully though. But I do a lot: PR, marketing, podcasting, executive producing.
Okay.
And I'm currently the DCPS outreach coordinator for Red Grant's mayoral campaign.
Okay.
So pretty full right now, but it's still clicking.
Okay. And I want to put on another boutique. What's this one? Self Love Boutique. Yeah, Self Love Boutique. By Nicoya. Yes, her boutique. She has self love. She has she does her own outfits and things. She has does press. You can
Like she has
does her
phrases
own
and stuff.
yeah, all her phrases, and she does her own pressings and stuff. So, well, you're going to call my girlfriend Nicoya. She does her own outfits. She can put any saying that you want on your clothes and everything. So you want to get with my girlfriend Nicoya. Does all of that. Yes. And another sponsor that I have. The sponsors. There's a lot of them I have. Oh my god. Oh, Caked Up.
Yes.
Yes,
I remember
Caked Up.
Caked Up.
Her cakes. She does cakes.
All desserts, right?
All desserts. Yes, all desserts. Cake. Yeah, all desserts.
And she gifted some to the first time I came. Then she had some up here for
she
Red
had,
Grant.
yeah, cupcakes. She had
Yeah.
cupcakes. So Caked Up. You can get with her for all her desserts and everything. I'll put that in my stories and my bios and stuff like that. So I'll put her in my and gym brats.
Yes,
our trainers. Yeah. So and I went on to my nervous ass.
don't be nervous.
Oh, I'm nervous because my girl ain't here.
Pour something that relax.
Oh yeah,
Pour something a little bit.
yeah. You want something?
I'll pour it while you look through the notes.
Yeah. So other than that, so moving on to our refresher. You want to come? Yeah. So I have a guest coming today, but Stephanie Brody. Yes, I want to sit here, and meanwhile, we're going to talk about our refresher because today is our refresher, and our refresher is surrounded by just. Thank you.
So just
Ooh, is
Stephanie?
that tight?
This big old butt here.
drag that wagon.
Right.
So our refresher today is about reading. Today is our refresher. We want to read about reading. So yes, and I picked this refresher. Me and Cheyenne agreed that our refresher is reading today because I agreed that it's a good thing to read because I felt like yes yes. You want to just get yourself a book. Last time we were here, Red Grant was here, and Cheyenne and Red Grant was talking, and they were talking about a book that they had both read about. What was the book? Four Agreements, right?
Yes.
Yes. And they were like, yeah, I read the Four Agreements. And I was sitting there and I was like, I don't even know what they talking about. I'm sitting here and I was just agreeing. And I was just like, I'm like,
for camera's sake.
just for the camera, right? But I ain't never heard of nobody's Four Agreements. I was like, 5. I know about some agreements, but not no 4 agreements. I'm just agreeing, right? I want to be on the loop,
I
right?
mean, I was too.
So I was like, okay. But in my mind, I was like, man, I wouldn't mind knowing about this book, right? So I went home and I was like, man, I want to see and hear about this book. But of course, I was like, I want to get in on the loop. I want to hear about this book. So I got home and I downloaded the book on Audible because, of course, I'm not gonna get around to reading. Actually, read the book, but. Okay, so I downloaded it on Audible and I listened to the book. And I mean, I was like, wow. So that book was amazing. And I actually got to read the book, listen to the book. And again, I was like, so again, like y'all probably said, you listened to the book. Well, again, okay, so what? I listened to the book or whatever, but it's a book. I got into the information and I got to listen to the book. That book was I got to understand what it meant, and I got to, all the information and everything. That book was amazing. I did like the book and everything. And that's the part that I needed to get. Like, I basically needed to read that book. I needed to get that book. I got what I needed out of that book. I needed to understand that you can't take stuff personal. Period.
That could
Not
be
to
hard
take stuff
sometimes.
personal, because basically I was taking a whole lot of stuff personal. I was taking a whole what I'm going through a lot right now, and the things that I'm going through, I've been taking a whole lot of stuff personal for real. And that's one of the things that I had to learn to
It
stop
makes life
taking.
easier when you learn that a lot of stuff is just energy and spirit. It's not personal.
Yeah, I've been taking a lot of stuff personal for real.
It's okay. I think we all need to learn that. 'Cause before I read the book, I guys, I was a complete mess. I was.
Yeah.
About 3-4 years ago, I wasn't this person. But after reading books like The Four Agreements and what else? It's something about the number 7. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It's just
I'm
a
gonna
whole
have to,
lot.
I'm gonna have to download another one.
A
Yes,
number
we
of
will.
completion. 7 is a good number.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the number
I'm gonna have
of
to be
completion.
downloading another book. Let me write some books down.
When I get the complete title, I will share it. Probably put it in the story so we can all get it. But it was definitely piggybacking off of The Four Agreements, and we should all as a cast, just being together, working together, all that's really
And I'm gonna tell you something too, and I'm gonna tell y'all a story about myself about reading, okay? And I'm gonna give y'all something about reading too. So about this refresher and the benefits about reading. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, the health benefits about reading. Reading regularly stimulates reading. Okay, so number one, y'all know.
Put your glasses on.
Put my glasses on because y'all know I'm a little bit over here. So health benefits about reading regularly stimulates. Oh my god. I got it. Oh my goodness. That's another thing. Oh my goodness. I have a nervous thing where I can't read out loud when I'm nervous.
Let's come back to it once you loosen up.
Continue.
Let's take a break and see
Patterns
how,
of brain development, which helps build strong pathways in brain, thus building language, literacies, and social emotional skills, and can have lifelong health benefits. Benefits improve brain cognitive, increases your vocabulary and comprehensions. So anyway, that's another thing. Like a lot of part of me is had this problem with myself. Like a lot of times where when I was coming up, I had a problem with reading because I didn't read out loud. Because when I was younger, this is the part I'm going to tell you all about myself. When I was younger, I used to like to read when I was younger, but I didn't like to read out loud. And when I was in school, a lot of kids used to crack on me because I was like real scared, like scared. When I was a little younger, I was scared, and I had this teacher that was like, "I wanted you to read out in front of read out front of out in front," and I was like nervous and stuff like that. So when I was out in front of the class, I was nervous. I didn't want to, and people used to be staring at me and stuff like that, and I didn't like that feeling. So with that being said, I just didn't like it, so I didn't do it. So moving on, I didn't like to write. So with not liking to write, a teacher of mine said, well, she challenged me on writing. So she was like, and I will never forget her. Her name was Miss Allen. And she challenged me, and I didn't like writing. And she was like, she wanted me to start writing poems. And I didn't like writing, but I started writing poems. And then well, anyway, long story short, I started writing poems. So I had a boyfriend, and we started writing poems together. And then my mother caught me writing poems, and she caught me writing. She read my diary one time, and when she did that, I stopped writing altogether. And to this day, I hate writing altogether. I mean, I just stopped writing altogether. Like I write, in my job or something like that. But I just it's kind of like I discouraged myself from writing. So it's like one of those things that it's not my best skill. My best skills are like math and science and stuff like that. So in that department, when somebody asks me to write something or read something, it's like one of my worstest enemy because I can't even see. Even I can't see, nor I can't like it's like none of my that's not my best skill. So to this day, I was like, man, when I heard like I like the Audible because I can listen to listen to the books, and that's why I said even to this, I'm glad that there is an Audible because I can download the books and listen to it. So for that, I can like for people like me, I can download the book and listen to the books. But a lot of people out here have like for me, I mean, I can read and I can write, but there are a lot of people out here that have the same issue or worse. They can't at all, and they masking it. They're not telling nobody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They're not telling nobody, and they're not saying nothing. And they're older than I am, or having problems with getting jobs and stuff like that. And I'm like, why this is happening? And that's why I said this is a good refresher because I feel like reading is the best thing out here. I remember when I went to I work in healthcare, and I remember I seen this older lady, even though she was losing it, she was still reading, and it was keeping her from it was keeping her, and her book, she was literally still reading, and she was like, I really can't comprehend what I'm reading, but she kept reading the same paragraph over and over again. But she was still reading. And I was like,
and everything.
right. And I was like, you know what? That is so amazing that she still was holding a book in her hand and still reading that book. She could still comprehend to actually hold a book and still read. And I think that was amazing to me. To me, because a lot of people lose that. They lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. And I think that's amazing. So, say what you want. I think I'm going to pick it back up. And I really am going to push for it. I really am. Because it really hurt me that all those years in my life that I didn't like. Even my doctor be like I have a therapist. And she'd be like, Precious, why don't you just write some stuff down? I'd be like, for real, I ain't going to write it. She'd be like, oh, just go ahead. And I'd be like, all right. And I'll write something. I'd be like, guess what? I wrote something down today. And she was like, I'm proud of you. But it's only because I just get discouraged. But actually, I can write. And, I do it. But it's not my favorite thing to do. But my favorite is math and building things. I like building and fixing things up. That's what I like to do, But writing and all that other stuff is not my best skill because of, like, things like that happened in my past. Which when I read that book, man, that book touched me. And I was like, yo, I'm so glad that I read that book because then it made me think about things that could happen to you in your life that could damage you further on, in your life. That's all. Anyway, moving on.
Let's see how our guest feels about our refresher. How do you feel about reading since you're an author?
I fell in love with reading, a long time ago, and I've always been a writer. I've always been into writing and writing lyrics. And my brother, he got me into it at a very early age.
Oh my God! And it sounds like that in your book.
Yeah,
you read your book.
Yeah,
oh my
it's
God,
so funny.
To you.
When we did the audio,
oh my
when we
God.
did the audible book,
like,
my producer was like, "Stop rapping, stop rapping."
Yes, you were sounding amazing. I said, "Oh."
Right. So I can definitely understand. When you're young, when someone takes something away from you or discourage you, it can enable you. It will not make you feel empowered to do it. So what happened to you, it didn't. I mean, you can come back from that if that's something you really want to overcome. But I totally understand that happens every day. You know, that happens to us. People don't understand the words they put on us or the actions, how it plays on us when we get older.
Yeah.
You know, my mom was like a no, 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 no type of person.
Yours too.
You know what I mean? So a lot of things she did then, I didn't do certain stuff. I didn't move a certain way. I didn't want to do this. I was very well mannered, but I was scared in a lot of ways to just be this person. I was not vocal all my life.
See,
I know y'all can't believe that, but it's very true. It's you. If you could meet some people in this lifetime that will describe a Stephanie that did not say a word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Me
afraid.
either.
I was afraid. I was timid. I was a lot of these things before I got a voice. But writing has always been my go-to.
That's what's up.
So the one thing I tell my clients, the one thing I tell my friends, journal, journal, journal. It doesn't matter if you can't say it out loud. It doesn't matter if you don't feel comfortable telling anyone, but write it to get it off you. You know, because for a long time in my life, I held everything in. I held it all in, and that was causing me to act out certain ways or do certain things or feel like I needed to be a part of this or a part of that.
yeah.
But once I started getting
Out.
everything off of me, that's when my healing really began.
I was about to get into that.
Yeah, my healing began then. So writing this book was a whole nother Stephanie. That was a Stephanie that understood healing. I felt relieved. I'm like, oh, I want to share this with everybody because I got into a place where I want to pass this down so it can help the next person understand that the key is your self-help.
Yes.
The key is taking care of yourself. And like, I don't know how many times I say this a day. Like, if anybody's around me, they hear me say it all the time. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter if you got the best job, if you got the best clothes. It doesn't matter if you got all the money in the world. If you're not taking care of yourself from the inside out, it will ruin everything.
Yes, it will.
It will ruin everything. I know people that are very minimalist. They okay. They not super rich. They ain't broke, but they happy. They happy. And that's the people that I wanted to be like. I was like, well, give me some of what you got.
That's the swag.
You know what I'm saying? Because we go through our lives filling it up with all these things. And then you still feel empty. So you fill yourself up with more things.
Still empty.
And you're still empty. So things aren't the key. The key is doing the work, and the work is so hard. The work is so hard. So anything that you struggle with when you were young, even when you come back to it as an adult, it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging,
Yes.
but it's not impossible, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we learn all those struggles we go through. They make us. Even if they break us, they make us. Because I've been broken down.
You too.
I mean, I'm talking broken down. But guess what? It made me, though.
So you can build yourself back
Yeah,
up.
but you always can build yourself back up. That's the thing. You know
Even
what
if
I'm
it
saying?
takes a few times.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
This is the thing I came up with. We only got one life, right? We're responsible for our lives. Nobody else is responsible for the one life we have. Yes or no? What is the rush? Why can't we take care of ourselves over and over again if that's what it takes?
You know what I feel like it was? Well, for some people,
Hmm?
because for this whole rushing thing with life, I feel like it was my parents forcing me to live their life and live on their speed of how their lives were going. They prepared me for a world that they were living in, and they should have helped prepare me for the world that was coming.
Right? I can understand that perspective. I
Well-
can definitely understand that perspective. But I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about once you overcome the tragedies of our past, right? Once we acknowledge them, because that's the first step, acknowledging that we got some past trauma, right? Once we start dealing with that thing, why are we in such a rush? It takes a long time to get to places, destinations, right?
Yeah.
Our destination is just like that. We have to have more compassion with ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect to be this traumatized person. I know I made that up. Traumatized.
I like that
Ain't
word.
no wrong.
Traumatized.
Traumatized, made up.
Listen, I know that it's some trauma that still make me cry if I talk about it or think about it, right? That
Right.
doesn't make me sad. That doesn't make me broken. Some things take years to heal, and guess what? Some things never heal,
Yeah.
right?
True.
So when we're going through our self-healing journey, it's a day-to-day for me. But as long as I'm living and breathing, I owe it to myself to take care of myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
And that's what I try to get everybody to understand. Like, Take care of yourself today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, no matter what that looks like. No matter what taking care of you means. If that means taking a break, if that means crying, whatever it means for you to take care of yourself. And that's what I learn about. That's what I learn about everybody that I'm around and the people that I talk to, the people that I meet. It's like taking care of yourself runs out.
No,
it's like, oh, well, I did that, it didn't work.
No.
It's like, oh, I did that, it didn't work.
No, it worked.
Oh, I tried this, I did try something else. Keep trying everything in the world until you feel better.
Please do. Please do. Most of the stuff we say that we don't want to do are the things that will help us come out of that dark place.
Yeah, but the don't wants hold us up.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to your healing, it shouldn't be nothing you're not willing to do.
Amen.
Huh.
Amen.
That's how I feel.
Amen.
I mean, and not only do I feel like that, I feel like I live like that. I feel like I really try to tap in every single day to becoming the best rendition of me that I can be. Not just for me, but for me and everybody that I'm around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
But I definitely know that it's not overnight. It's over time. And I got the time. As long as I wake up, I got the time. And every day that we wake up, we got the time. You know what I mean?
No matter what. No matter what.
Yeah.
Because you want to be the best of, no matter what. You want to be the best of you until the breath leaves my body.
Anybody that has a good heart and that has any type of desire to be anything in this world will continue to work on themselves if that's who they want to be.
Exactly.
You know?
And the thing is, these past, like, to be honest, like the books, like those, girl, let me tell you, even your book, let me tell you, because at first, I was like, I read the book, well, I listened to the book, read the book, how I feel. I read the book. I was listening to it for questions, right? So at first it was for questions. Then I read it again, and then I was all emotional because I was like, it was like I was listening for. No, now I'm listening in from a different perspective.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I was listening and then I was getting emotional. I was like, for real. Like,
the preface is enough for me.
You didn't. Yeah,
the preface enough. I just read the first 5 lines and I'm like, ooh.
Right. Like,
now the book is deep. The book is definitely substance. I'll give you that.
It's deep. It's on deep level.
Oh, it's deep. It's deep.
I love that.
People that's not ready to tap in.
If you listen to it when she narrated, like, it's deep. It's like deep. Like the way you narrate. Ooh.
Yeah. It's so funny when I did the
I was
audible.
Like, this right here, you can like, if you can read it the way she put it, it's good. Yeah, I like the book.
It's already giving me chills.
But the way she narrates it, I was like, dude.
I think I want to hear the narrated version.
No, I think the audible is better.
I like the audible.
I think the audible
the way you read. I was like, okay.
I think the audible is better because you're getting the way I'm saying it.
Right.
You're getting it.
Right.
Like when you read something, that's cool.
It's because you get it the way you read it.
Yeah. You're getting the way I felt to say it. You know, you're getting all that energy behind it.
That's what I want.
And yeah, it was crazy because my producer just kept saying, stop rapping. Slow down. Because it's very rhymey. It's real poetry. It's poetic.
It's poetic. I was like,
at some points I found myself like, yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, where did you get getting that from? Like,
no, because I'm an artist. I mean, before I was an entrepreneur, I was an artist. I released 3 albums on my own. Yeah, independently. Yeah, shout out to my group. I told them I was going to shout them out. I know they watching.
What's your name?
Hey, Spice. Hey, Peace. Oh, we was the DC Divas.
DC Divas.
Okay. That was you. Yeah, that was us. I was the youngin'. I was Steph B.
Oh my God.
But but those girls, they taught me everything.
Okay, wait a minute. That's not on the bio.
Oh yeah, but that's how I got to answer the question and stay on the book.
Okay.
That's how I got there. Everything always been rhyming because that's who I am naturally. Okay. Like me and her, we be riding somewhere now. We just start freestyling. And she like, stop rapping. I'm always rapping all day, every day. No matter what, I gotta rap.
Okay.
It's in you. It's in you once you've done it. So doing the book, it made me, he kept saying, bring it, no, you rapping. Light some candles in there. He made me light candles and everything.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay,
it was
so-
really fun doing the Audible. For
Okay.
part 2, I'm not going to have an Audible because part 2,
No.
this was the conversations in my head. Part 2 is going to be the confirmations in my head.
Ooh, Jesus.
So y'all leveled up on them.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, she leveling up, but you gotta have it on Audible because I gotta listen.
How much is
I
your
know.
book?
Listen.
How much is your book?
I'm not. It's a self-help book. So actually, this book is going to be great for you because guess what it is? A diary.
Ooh.
Guess what it is? Affirmations.
Okay.
That's what you got to do.
Okay,
Tell me what
I
you
gotta
feel
go in
about
there.
that affirmation.
Okay,
It's an interactive book.
Exactly.
I love that.
It's
Okay.
100 days of affirming.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, if you really want to be the best person you can be, when you start this 100 days, when you look back 100 days later, you're going to not even, who this?
Okay.
Sister started working on herself.
I
Oh,
love
that's,
it.
but see,
The
that's
book-
what I'm doing.
The book
That's
is
what's
to
up.
make you realize, that you can grow.
Okay.
But you have to ask yourself the tough question. And you
Uh-huh.
got to do the hard work.
Yes.
And that's the thing. We living in this microwave era right now. Where we think everything going to happen at a click of a button.
Hey.
Everything going to happen because you paid for it.
Or you gave
Let
it
me
to
tell you
yourself,
something
or
about
it's coming to you.
Let me tell you something about self-healing.
Mm.
It don't matter how much dollars you put on that.
You gotta
ain't
work
gonna
on
happen.
it. You gotta work on
You
it.
have to physically
Work
and
on it.
continuously
Work on it.
do the work.
Shadow work, light
You gotta
work,
do the
all
work.
of it.
And that's the thing. We think we can take shortcuts. And that's the same with fitness,
Mhm.
Fitness, oh man, everybody
Honey.
want the quick way.
Hmm.
Pay for it then. Because that's the only way it's going to happen.
Hmm.
And it's still
And even when it
risk.
do happen, you still got to come back and take care of yourself.
Hey.
Yes, you
Tell them
do.
again.
It's all boils down to taking care of yourself. So I don't care what you go get. I love it all. If it's going to make you happy, go do it. Because that ain't my business. What you going to get done to yourself ain't my business. But what I'm here to tell you is, let's stay looking good. Once you go get it done, let's keep you together.
Hey.
By changing your eating habits, just having a 30-minute exercise routine. That's it. I ain't against nothing. It ain't my business what you want to do with your money or your body. Are you happy? Do you treat people good around you? Because that's what counts.
So are you saying that so what I'm hearing is you talking about like surgeries or something like that?
Because I'm in the
Okay.
fitness business. So
yeah.
this the gym combo all day, every day.
I hear you.
We always chopping it up in the gym.
Mhm.
The gym is the new beauty salon and barbershop.
Yes, it is.
Attention,
Yes.
everyone. All is going down in the gym.
Yes.
Okay, fellas, y'all ain't the ones in the gym no more. The girls is
The
in
girls.
the gym.
We're in the
Yes.
gym.
Yes, we
Get
are,
rid of that
honey.
baby
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we in
And
there.
the girls are
We's
comfortable
there.
in the gym.
Yes.
The girls are confident in the gym. And the girls is having them conversations, okay?
The
Honey.
gym is where I got my life
Yes,
back.
gym rats over here.
Listen. So it all kind of ties in together, y'all. It all kind of ties in
Yes.
together. Just fitness, health and wellness, happiness,
Yes.
peace.
I feel like the spiritual work helps with the physical
Absolutely.
fitness. That's half the battle, because if you already have it in your head that you're willing and you're ready to accept, that next level, when you actually start walking in it, it just, it's easier.
That's it right
Because
there.
I was 200 pounds at one time. You looking at me like, no, you weren't.
Say, what?
I was.
200
I told you, I was
Yeah.
200 pounds after my first son. Now I'm like 115.
No, I
Wow.
was too. So don't. I was.
And it didn't
280.
start moving until I started to let go of certain pains, certain emotions. I started to believe more in myself.
That's fact.
And even though it was one of the worst struggles of my life, I turned that around and made it work.
Mhm.
So the gym thing, the fitness, the physical
Oh,
health,
You know what?
do the spiritual first.
It's crazy you said the spiritual, because I was just thinking this before we got here. I used to be so mad at my mom for making me stay in church from Sunday to Sunday.
Mm.
I used to be so mad at my mother for making us stay into shut-ins and having to be there all weekend.
The lock-in.
I used to be so mad at
I
my
don't know what
mother.
that person is saying over there, but go ahead.
I used to be so mad at my mother for making me have discipline and structure, right? But now all I can do is be thankful.
Amen.
Okay.
Because guess what? Sunday was the first routine we had. If you ain't know nothing else, you was going to be up at church on time by 9 o'clock.
Hello.
And see, all that stuff falls back into now. People struggle with being disciplined.
People want freedom with no discipline.
People struggle with these things, but I look back and I'm like, I'm very consistent. I'm a consistent person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, where did that come from? Because it came from somewhere. It came from my mother. and I didn't put two and two together. I just literally thought about this before I got here. Church was my first
Consistency.
It taught me a lot of things. What it teach you? Community.
Yeah.
It teach you unity, the choir, right?
Yes,
it teach you how to have manners. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It teach you how to be quiet when people are speaking. You know, because that's a big one now.
Yes, it is.
Everybody want to speak, but don't nobody want to hear nothing.
Amen.
They want to react.
You know, we just listening to answer stuff. Like, I'm not taking in what you're saying at all. And we don't growing. We're not growing because of it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to being consistent, you got to go back and look and see what type of patterns did you develop at a young age, because it will come back.
Oh, Lord.
And even when you got a disciplined parent that's hard on you, guess what? When you look back, you not like a lot of people. You know, because I wanted my mom to be nicer to me. I wanted her to be like my friend's mom, who let them do whatever.
You too?
But guess what? We different girls now.
Way different girls.
You know what I'm saying? And I only can be thankful, but church was for real my first lesson. And I had to think about consistency. If anybody came up in the church, you already know your mama wasn't missing what? Sunday, Bible study, and choir rehearsal.
Nope. None of that.
So your mom was strict.
You're there on time.
And you was facts. Preach, read up.
On time. Another thing that church helped me learn: be on time. I'm not late for nothing.
But guess what? I hate
Okay.
being late.
I don't like being late because I don't
I
like
hate being
my
late.
name
I think
being looked
everybody
at
late,
like.
but
I can't
I don't think a
stand
lot.
being
I don't think anybody likes it.
Oh no.
No, some people
Oh
don't
no.
care.
It's
Some
people
people
that
really don't
own
care.
lateness.
Wow.
It's people that be like, girl, you know I'm gonna be late. And I'd be like, girl, you should stop being late.
If it's
Wow.
business, it
People
makes
get-
me look at people totally different. But if it's some chill stuff, I can deal with it.
I don't want you to be late at all, because I be ready. If we say 11, I'm ready.
That's what's up. So that's what's up.
Man, this is on
Oh,
fire.
discipline. Discipline is the key.
Discipline
Discipline is the key
and
that people.
consistency.
Oh, facts.
Consistency.
Yeah.
I'm with consistency.
And that stuff that happens in our younger, it does come back as we age and help us out. If it was solid foundation, core learning, you know what I mean? Like some things she instilled in me: hard work, ambitious, being kind, all these things she gave to me early, it came back as an adult. So it does, like your childhood plays a major part into who you are, even if we don't put the pieces together.
Mhm.
Because I never thought about church like that.
Mhm.
I never thought about church like that. I was having a thought about consistency, and I was having a thought about discipline, and I was trying to figure out how to be a better teacher to help people with these things.
Mhm.
Little tools and tricks and tactics to help people.
Mhm.
And then church came to me. I said, oh,
So you had a church going mom.
it's to this day.
My
Okay.
mama still go too.
My mom been married to the Lord my whole life.
Was she a single mom?
Single mother until she married my stepdad. Yeah.
Okay.
He passed a couple years ago.
My condolences to stepdad.
What inspired you to become a trainer?
Oh, the people chose me. I was an artist, and I just wanted to keep my shape together because, when you're a female in the industry, the pressure is real. So I was just trying to keep I was getting a little heavy. So I was just trying to keep myself together. But what happened
Wait a minute. So this you?
That's me. But let me tell you what happened. What happened to
So
me
this was okay. So I'm sorry. This was not a big you though.
no. I was already in my journey when I wrote this book.
Oh,
Okay.
you looking good, sis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You looking good. Let me show this picture right here that you talk about.
Yes.
She looking good.
Hey, y'all. But I'm trying. I'm
Go ahead. No,
with that
go-
one. What would you ask me? What inspired me? Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
inspire you.
yeah. Okay, so this is another thing. I was inspired by working on my physical. So a lot of people come to me and they come to me for their physical, and that's absolutely fine because that's how I started.
Mhm.
I just wanted to keep it together.
Right.
Okay.
That got me there. But once I got there, the true lessons started to come.
Uh-oh.
That it was hard work, and that I had to unload, and I had to work on my inner self. And I didn't have a teacher. I just would go to the track and I would just do what I saw and do what I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? That turned into me being on the track for 2 hours, 3 hours. It turned to me praying on the track, crying on the track,
Mhm.
just finding myself out there by myself and liking it. And then I found myself just letting stuff go. And I did this journey by myself. And then I went and got a job at a gym. And I watched these amazing people. Oh my God. Fitness for Less Gym and Bowie. first group of amazing trainers, people I've ever met in my life. They helped me because I was still just intrigued with the mission, but I didn't know I wanted to be a trainer.
Okay.
I didn't want to be a trainer. People started saying, "You working out? You working out? You working out? Let me work out with you." And I said, "Well, let me go get some type of knowledge."
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
So you were called to what?
Yeah,
you
I
do.
mean, the people chose me. You know,
Right.
they train me. And to this day, I still kind of let that natural, organic flow happen.
Okay.
I still let people come to me because I'm not a salesman. I can't sell you good health.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You gotta
It's
want
no
it.
gimmick
You
here.
gotta want it.
You know, so I let the people come to me still, but that's how I got in it, and it changed my whole life. I was 23 years old when I started. I'm
What?
35 now,
What?
and it changed.
That is a kudos, sis.
It
23.
It changed everything about me. But those people that I seen on the way, the people that I watched be disciplined,
Mhm.
I admired these people. I wasn't intimidated. I was infatuated.
Mm-hmm.
I was
love
like,
that.
whoa.
I
I
love
was
that.
like, you know, I was like, oh my God, he eating chicken and broccoli every day. I was like,
You make
oh
me
my
wanna go cook
goodness,
some.
a human being can look like this.
Mhm.
And these were the kindest people. It was an Upper Marlboro Fitness for Less gym. And these people, not even just the trainers, the
Okay,
clients.
fitness for less. You
and the
know,
people.
fitness for less.
Yeah.
For less.
But
You making me want to.
it's the one in Upper Marlboro.
Yeah, they got like 4 places. I
They
think.
shaped me
Mhm.
and they made me a phenomenal trainer. I
Mhm.
definitely would give watching those trainers. They helped me because I didn't know I wanted to be no trainer. It wasn't until 30 I was like, oh, okay, I'm consistent at this. I'm disciplined at this.
Mhm.
Okay.
It took me from 23 to 30 to leave my career.
And that's
of
7
opening
years. You
restaurants.
said the number 7.
And I was opening restaurants. I was making good money. I had got into restaurants when I was 18. So I was making good money to be young. You know, I was a GM. I was opening. I was doing this. I was doing that. So I was okay with my lifestyle. So fitness kind of changed me completely. It made me feel like I
It
could
helped
be
bring you to that
independent.
next level.
Right.
Oh yeah, because at 30 I said, oh, I ain't working for nobody else. I
I
could do
know
this.
that's right.
I was like, I love this. And one thing
I love it.
I learned about myself is that when I'm passionate,
Right.
That's it.
it's
You're
a
doing
wrap.
it. Yeah.
It's a wrap for me. If I want it and and it's right all up in here,
You gonna go get it.
Yeah.
it's no question. I got it.
That's
You know,
that passion, that drive.
Mhm.
Passion and desire.
Yes.
Passion and desire.
Oh yeah, she a Scorpio, y'all. So that you know
Period.
she got that passion.
Hello.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Scorpios.
Yes.
Even though it's Sag season, shout out to the
Sag-
Scorpios.
Yeah. And Scorpios have to find
Oh,
balance.
she got a Sag in the building. They
Yeah.
another
Okay,
Sag.
yeah. One thing about a Scorpio and a Sagittarius, they good long as they ain't together.
You know what?
No, thank you, Sagittarius.
Those 2 signs back to back don't work.
No,
I be
they
saying
don't work
that.
in a relationship, but we like to be best
Friends,
friends.
Yeah, we can be best
Friends,
friends.
yeah,
but
we
not a
can be
relationship.
besties. We
A
can be besties.
relationship, no way, Jose.
I be
no
telling
thank-
people we can't be no.
That's
we
like
can't be in
Aries
a
and
relationship.
Pisces. That will never work.
Oh, and guess what? I'm with an Aries. That's the love of my life.
Oh.
I love me this Aries, y'all. I'm in love with an Aries.
I know that's right. Represent. Hold up. Show my tattoo. It's like
Right. No, Aries and Scorpios just work. It just works. It worked. Our relationship is just.
Oh,
it
that's
just
what's
works.
up. But yeah, Sag and Scorpio.
No, ma'am.
That's
No,
a
thank you.
Ooh,
No, thank you.
I think it's sad. I think it's sad. It's just sad.
gotta-
I done
gotta
it.
Keep showing this book.
It's a sad situation.
You can't listen. A
I've done
Scorpio
it.
and a Sagittarius.
It's the sex is amazing, but it's just
I'm in a relationship. No comprende, mama.
no comprende.
You
no
no comprende
no
about all
comprende.
things, okay?
No comprende.
mean-
I said it.
I
I
Look, you
said
know
it.
some, I mean.
I said it.
I'm just saying, until
I
I
said it.
started dealing with a fire sign, I was never completely satisfied. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait a minute.
It had to be a fire sign.
What
Sorry.
is she trying to say over here?
It had to be a fire sign.
It had to be.
So
It
what
had
are
to
the
be.
fire signs?
It's Sagittarius,
Sagittarius,
Leo,
Aries,
and
and Leo.
Aries.
I'm
Okay. I know I'm a water sign.
yeah.
I was just asking for
There's
y'all.
nothing wrong with water because water helps keep us cool. You
Yeah,
know, help us
we-
find balance.
First of all, water gets wet, so you want to be water than
Ooh,
fire.
rawr.
So y'all can keep y'all little fire, y'all little hot And we're going to keep the drip over here.
It's drips over here too.
I'm gonna shut up because he might be watching. So.
Uh-oh. I told y'all
I'll tell you later.
I told y'all we was going to have to spill a little bit
I don't
of
know what to
tea.
do. I'm over here I'm a birthday girl coming, so I don't know what to do. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, we getting into it, y'all. I like
y'all
this.
crazy.
You gotta get into it. When you do interviews, people want the good stuff.
Oh,
okay?
you're about to find out about some good
They
stuff.
always want the good tea. They always want to know something.
You know what?
That's
Don't y'all like her
always
hat?
what it
Her
is.
hat is amazing. I
She's
love
giving
her
Janet
hat.
talking about nasty.
Oh my god!
Talk
Oh
to
my
me
god!
nasty.
Scorpio, hand down.
Yeah.
This is tea time.
We gotta get a tea.
This is
Let her
the
get a tea.
Oh, we gonna get some tea.
This is the tea.
Oh
Look
my
at all the hearts.
god! Do you have any
I
clients
told
now?
Yeah.
Okay, so was you down in Atlanta?
I do
Was
it
you?
for
Oh my
for
god!
business.
And then, anyway,
That's how I work.
so you was down in Atlanta not too long ago?
Yep.
Okay.
My brother's down there.
Okay, so oh my god, that workout you was doing, my goodness, what Lord have mercy.
It's just the energy, you know.
So
Their
you
house is just magnetic.
And
It's
what motivates you every day?
I love it. Oh, I have
What
to work
gets you
out every
going?
day.
Like
It's
no,
my
but
release.
like you get up early in the morning and you do your affirmations and everything. What motivates you to get up so energetically and get you going like that?
Well,
Is it just like automatic or just what gets you? Because me, to be honest, I'm surrounded by motivational people, but what gets you doing it like that?
I mean, for me, you know,
'Cause
every day I'm gonna get up. I have a schedule, so I deal with my clients 2:00, 3:00 in the morning.
But is there
So-
any days that you be like, oh my god?
So
you
this
know
is what happens.
Uh-huh.
This is how it works for me. This is
Mhm.
literally how it works. And my girlfriend can tell you.
Mhm.
I wake up with my alarm going off. All right. As soon as I get up, I play the gospel inspirational music while I'm getting myself together.
Okay.
So that's how it starts for me. I start praying. I'm grateful for waking up. And look, she said it's natural for her. You know it is.
Ooh,
I
is
know
this the
that.
Aries?
No, this is one of my clients. This is one of my clients.
Okay,
Renee.
okay.
She's with me like every day.
Okay.
But so what happens is once you pray,
Mhm.
and this is why I tell people you can affirm every day. Because once I wake up, play the gospel music,
Mhm.
then I pray. I'm thankful for life, you know, and all that good stuff. I meditate and then I ask for the words. I ask for speak to my heart. What am I gonna say when I have to say it to everybody?
Mhm.
And I just start affirming. And then
Mhm.
I share it. I share it with everybody what I affirm for that day.
Mhm.
And then I start my day, drink my coffee and my lemon,
Mhm.
and trying to get to everybody on time. And then once we get there, we feed off of each other.
Mhm.
But every day, I know I'm going to get up. That's where it starts for me.
Mhm.
So whether I feel motivated or not, because sometimes that take a little while. I mean, I just got to get into myself. I think I'm just overall, I'm self-motivated.
Okay.
I'm motivated to get up every day. Every day that God allows me to get up, I'm thankful for that. And that's the tone setter for me.
Amen.
And I kind of just go from there.
Okay.
And then boom, everybody I see play a part into
Well,
how
that-
the energy heightens and heightens and heightens.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
I named my business for self-motivation because I learned you're not going to always have people around to do it with you.
Amen.
You're not going to have people around to do it with you.
Because
Nobody's going
sometimes
to
you're not
come.
supposed to have anybody on your journey.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be just you.
If you find great people on your journey, you're attracting the right energy.
Yes.
Right.
But whether or not you do or don't, you still have to take care of yourself.
Amen.
So that's why the name of my business is For Self. And you can ask everybody that I've ever trained, I teach them how to be independent, not codependent on me.
Mhm.
I'm their trainer, yes, but I'm their teacher. I'm here to show you how to keep this going with or without me.
Mhm.
Because life isn't promised. Can any of my girls go in the gym and do it? Yes, they can. Can they teach it? Yes, they can.
Mhm.
It's embedded because we're teaching every day. We're not just going in there working out every day. Every day comes with a lesson,
Mhm.
whether they know it or not. You know,
Mhm.
because I'm always trying to tap into their heartstrings and their mind.
Mhm.
You know, so I wake up motivated, I feel like. And on days where I don't feel like it, I'm around people that feel like it. I listen to stuff that make me feel like it.
Mhm.
I pray until I feel like it. Or I do all that stuff and just go back to bed.
Motivation.
I mean, some days where I'm tired and I can't see the but I've done all that. So I'm just tired. If I done all that and I'm still not feeling ready, I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
I mean,
That's it for me.
sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes
It be like, yeah.
sometimes you just need some rest.
Yeah.
And we be putting too much stuff on rest. We like, oh, I'm stressed out, I'm depressed. No, you're not.
No,
you just
need
tired.
some rest.
You know, I
Yeah.
stopped claiming
Your body- sometimes
your
depression
body-
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I said
We
stop
have
claiming
to
depression.
stop self-diagnosing ourselves. We self-diagnose ourselves with too much shit. No,
Yeah,
you are
sometimes your
not
body-
any of that. You
yeah.
are okay. You just need some sleep.
Mhm.
Eat some more stuff that's gonna make you feel good. Get your antioxidants in there.
Mhm.
Go chew up some vitamins and sit down somewhere.
Yeah,
You
will
know.
probably
So
change
you
the
think
people
your
you
body?
around.
Do you think sometimes your body needs something that's lacking
Absolutely.
in something?
Your body will shut right down.
Yeah, maybe your body telling you something.
That has definitely happened to me before.
What you give to your body
Mhm.
is what it's gonna give to you.
Mhm.
So if you just moving and moving and moving and moving, you're not eating, you're not sleeping, and if you're drinking and drugging, and if you're doing all that stuff, your body's not gonna perform.
Mhm. Mhm.
Your body's not gonna. You're not gonna be up. You're not gonna have the highest of vibrations.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're not. You're not
Okay.
tapping into anything. In order to have good energy, you gotta tap into things that's gonna give you that.
Mhm.
You gotta listen to stuff that make you feel good. You gotta do stuff that make you feel good. You gotta have conversations
Exactly.
that make you feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can talk about our trauma, but we ain't gotta live in it over and over and over again.
You know what? People need to stop being emotionally manipulative.
I'm not about to
to
live in
themselves.
Listen, I can't do the same workouts every day, let alone talk about my trauma every day. Okay,
Hello.
we
Right.
dealing with stuff.
Oh my God.
And
yes.
let's move
If it's
on.
not
That's
solution
right.
based, I don't even want to hear.
Some people just
Solution
You
based.
got
stay
2
on it.
times to
That's
complain. After that, it's a text message.
I'll let you complain, but I'm gonna come with a solution. But when I realize you don't want a solution, that's when I'm gonna tell you I'm not about to keep having the same conversation.
See?
What can we do?
Thank you.
Amen.
What can we do? Because I do want to help you.
Right.
I genuinely, if you are around me,
Mhm.
I genuinely want to help you.
Amen. Okay.
But when you want to help yourself,
Thank you.
See,
that's why I cut it short a little
Do
bit.
you want to get out of that?
That's why I cut it short a little bit, because you got to protect your energy too.
no, you have to cut it short once you realize that people
that
don't
person
want to
don't
help
want to get out of
themselves.
themselves. Right.
Exactly.
Some people just want to live in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people
No,
do.
and
Because
that
they
is
get
really
the
true.
attention from
Yeah.
whatever they're going through.
Some people just
That attention
some
is
people-
not worth the growth you can achieve if you actually give a damn about yourself.
The thing about it is understanding that everybody moves at their own pace.
That too.
I've learned to be understanding with everybody,
Okay.
but I've learned to not let you come around me and deflect all day.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
You know, I want you to come around me to feel better. I don't want you to come around me so we could be crying together. If you come to me crying, my job is to have you feeling better before you go,
Thank
and vice
you.
versa.
Okay.
If I come to my friends, I don't want all of them broken down where they can't be strong for me in that moment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing. We got to start wanting everybody to cry with us.
Hmm.
No, don't cry with me. Help me. You know what I
Mhm,
mean?
mhm.
Help me. Show me how to help myself. I don't want us always to cry. Now, sometimes we just going to be crying and stuff. And that's happy too. We cry happy tears. But at the end of the day, if you're really broken and we're going through all this trauma, what are we going to do about it?
Amen. Like I don't have friends that cry with me. I got friends that build me.
That's it. I mean,
I
it's
cry
okay if we
alone.
crying.
Yes.
But we shouldn't all be broken
that's cool.
down
That's
crying
cool. And
all
I
the
understand.
time.
No, seriously. I literally do have friends that's building me right now. And I praise God for that.
You
right
need
now.
it.
Right
You
now.
need it.
Right now,
You have
all
another
I
one
got.
too.
You
Thank
need
you,
it.
boo. No,
And you
for
got
real,
a new
right
one
now,
too.
I do. Right now,
Look at my
because
sis.
right
She like
now,
100. Ain't that right?
right
gonna keep
now,
this
that's
thing
all I
rocking and
got
rolling.
right now. Because I'm like, right now, that's all I need. I don't need nobody to be like boo hoo with me. Like right
Believe
now,
it or not, I'm the most sensitive of my whole crew. My whole crew, they metal. You know, I'm the one that's
like
the
right
most
now,
sensitive.
they like
I'm the littlest
girl.
one, and I'm the pit bull. Like
They
you
like, girl, come on, let's
I'm
hit.
always
Right now,
like-
they like, girl, let's hit this gym. We ain't got time for tears. I'm like, all right.
Oh, we cry every day.
We
It's
ain't-
been times
It'll
where
be
I
motivational cries, okay.
No. Because at this point, I'm a fire sign, so we don't do the crying.
especially in public.
Listen, people
No,
out
if it's
there,
a release,
it ain't
yeah.
It's a
nothing wrong with
release.
crying.
We don't mind. No,
But
we do cry.
gotta stop
They don't
crying
mind.
at
We
some point.
they know me. I cry. You know what I'm saying? They
cry.
don't mind that.
I'm always
They
crying.
say, all right, Precious, you finished. It's okay. You cried. Let's go in this gym and get that out.
Yes.
That's supportive.
That's friend right there. That's me.
Let's get that out.
What's wrong? Let's go work out real quick and feel a little
Let's
better.
get that
And then
out.
let's go and eat.
They
some
know
good
we.
food.
Oh,
Let's go eat lunch. We always find
let's get that out.
food.
You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting that out because I gotta get that out. I can't sit there on that because that's just me.
You gotta get
I
it
gotta
out.
get that out.
Exactly. And
I
that's
gotta get
another
that
thing. Another thing, and I'm glad you said that. And I'm glad we're talking about that because people don't want to have the real talk. And I'm here for all the real talk. Stop letting people tell you can't cry, especially our men.
Thank you.
Men, stop letting these women tell y'all that you weak for crying, you soft.
No.
And then when you're in a domestic violence relationship, then what?
Exactly.
We gotta stop saying this stuff to people, making them feel little because they got emotions.
No,
It
emotions
It started
come.
young. Let people deal with their emotions, but this is the deal. When we realize that we're around people that may be unemotional, these aren't the people you go to be vulnerable with.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. You gotta tap into them emotions before you go and smack
You
somebody.
laughing? What happened? What happened?
Girl, now I'm gonna let this rock. She on the road.
Oh, did I tap
you
something?
You girl.
Did I tap in?
You
What you
tapped
did?
all the.
What
Did I
you
tap
did?
in? Oh, I dialed
What you
in on her.
did?
You
No,
tapped
but
in.
for
What
real.
you did? What you do?
Girl. I don't know. What you just said, don't do. I did all of that.
Yeah,
But
It's
it worked.
okay. No,
I
you
helped
working.
that
You
person
working.
You
heal,
did.
actually.
But that's
like,
the lesson, though.
Yeah.
It's so I don't dare listen. Okay.
we help each other
Yeah,
heal.
Before fitness, I was on
That's
the
why
line
the
from
show is
being.
here.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the show is here.
Yeah, and guess what? We've always did some things that we can look back and be like,
That's why I read the
I
book.
wasn't the best, you know.
Yeah, that's why I read.
I wasn't the best, and guess what? We still gonna have moments where we may not say the best thing.
Mhm.
But guess what? The more you working on yourself, your intentions change, your heart change, your actions change, your behaviors change, and you actually watch what you say to people. But it takes going through that. It took me being a verbal abuser, being a physical abuser,
You too.
being an alcoholic abuser.
Me too.
It took me from being trauma, passing it on, hurt people. I done been through all
hurt
that.
people, hurt people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Scorpio. You know, one thing Scorpios
Hurt people.
they got Scorpios.
No, they bite like a mother.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they ain't
no,
bite, they sting.
no, Scorpios will hold a vengeance too.
Hey,
When I was young, if you did something to me, I sit on that thing forever.
Man,
You
I
know,
ain't even
and
gonna say
that
it.
that ain't do nothing but that don't do nothing but
one
blacken
more
your heart.
sip.
I'm telling you.
One more sip.
One more sip.
I'm gonna just say I dated a Scorpio. Good Lord.
Listen, let me tell you something. When I tell you this is what I tell people why I don't judge people. I don't judge people because I tell you this all the time. If you want to judge somebody, then say all the bad shit you done did out loud.
Yes.
Say it out loud. We all done did something.
I done did
Something.
something
That it wasn't our best representation of ourselves.
Just don't say anything that's gonna get you put in jail on the Facebook or IG Live.
My thing is oh no.
No, not the
My thing is not ever. I ain't going that deep. I just did some shit.
That's why I had to
as
catch
I'ma go.
myself. Like, hold up, I almost ran that nigga over.
No, that's as deep as I'm gonna go. We ain't gonna talk about what it did or who did it to.
Look,
We gonna let that pass. Come on.
look. I got some
Forgive
action
me.
on.
Look, forgive me. But yeah, what I'm saying is, we don't have no room to judge.
I done did some.
No, I have no room to judge because I was a whole mess.
We don't have no room to judge nobody.
Not me.
We don't have no, and we don't gotta live in our past either.
No.
Forgive yourself, forgive people, and move on, and be the best you can be for real. All that living in the past, reliving trauma, self-diagnosing. We gotta get help.
No. I have never self-diagnosed.
Oh, I self-diagnosed myself with ADHD because I promise you,
You know what?
I be moving around. I cannot sit still.
You know what I found to be a good solution for people who actually deal with ADHD? Running a business. You have so many hats you have to wear.
Oh,
You get to switch up and you're not ever BSing on what you have to do because you literally get to move around and
I'm
do
gonna
different
have
things.
to agree because I run a good business, so
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
have to
that's a
agree
good
with
thing.
you. It's true because you got so much to do and you're always looking for something to do.
Yeah,
I be done everything and I be like, I don't know what else.
exactly. You get to use all parts of your brain that they say are confused. You just need more to do in different aspects.
So,
Oh.
So it's not ADHD.
So-
It's just a lack of a challenge mentally, I think.
Yeah, I don't have it, but that's one thing I used to self-diagnose myself jokingly and
ADHD.
say, I'm like, I'm self-diagnosed. I tell myself that all the time.
ADHD.
Yeah, especially when it comes to the gym. I be in there having them doing so much stuff.
So did anybody buy bipolar?
Somebody
Everybody
told me I was
always
bipolar.
giving themselves bipolar.
Oh no, I don't claim stuff that people say. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong
When
with
the doctor told me that, they tried to prescribe me Seroquel and Celexa. I did not. I said, no, I can't do that.
No,
I
Oh
can't.
my God.
I can't do that.
Well, at least y'all ain't say bipolar.
No, they said I was bipolar.
Everybody
And I
always
said,
giving
nah.
themselves bipolar.
Don't give yourself nothing but some self-healing and get some help treatment. We need to self-diagnose ourselves and find therapists.
No,
Find some spiritual advisors.
really go to the therapy.
Yeah.
Go get therapy. If you
Therapy.
really feel like you got something wrong with you, go to
But
therapy.
therapy is nothing but communication. Start writing, start
Basically.
talking.
No, but really go
You
to
gotta
therapy.
start talking.
No,
And tell
go
the
really
truth
go to
when you go to therapy.
Go
Don't
to
try to
therapy.
stunt on your
Get
therapist.
therapy. Get
Therapy
therapy.
helps. I've been to therapy.
Yeah, I go to therapy.
Therapy helps.
It
Therapy
does.
is nothing but communicating. You're communicating with a professional.
Get a professional. Right. Get professional help.
Can I shout out a black clinician who she's a
No,
female?
go ahead.
She is a therapist, and I'm starting to go to her. Her name is Ashley Elliott on Facebook.
Go ahead.
She is she does take Medicaid. I want to say that because a lot of people have Medicaid.
Yes.
And
my sister's.
What's her name again? Ashley
Elliott.
Ashley
Elliott.
Elliott.
Check out Ashley Elliott.
Yeah, go check out Ashley.
She is a black clinician, and she does mental health very well. She's been helping me for years, since like 2016.
Okay.
That's
and when I was a mess.
Okay.
And now I feel like I'm definitely at, not say my best because my best is not here yet, but I'm definitely
But you're getting
proud.
help.
And I thank her a lot.
That's amazing.
Amen. That's right.
I'll be dropping y'all my girlfriend's information when she open up her private practice. She's gonna be a therapist as well.
Yes.
Oh no, she get the
private practice.
Okay, and my sister is a therapist.
Help.
Dr. Casilda Maxwell.
Let's go, Miss Maxwell.
What's that name again?
Dr. Casilda Maxwell is a private practice. Yep.
Where's it located?
Right now, she's in.
What area is she dealing with?
Well, right now she's in. She's a therapist.
Okay.
Yep. She's a psychotherapist too. She's in. But right now she's in.
Is she traveling or stationary?
Right now she's in. Where is she at?
She's somewhere.
Is it Maryland?
No, she's not in Maryland. Oh my God. She's in. Oh my God. What's that state? That's what I get for not sleeping.
You never sleep, sis.
I know. I'll sleep when I get some sleep.
It's okay. Just shout out on social media so we can find
Dr. Maxwell.
So what's her name?
Dr. Casilda Maxwell.
Okay, so that's where you can find her.
You know, but she's gonna be here next week anyway. Yeah, because she's my birthday. Yeah, so she'll be here next week. She'll be putting on her she'll be coming on. Week. Yeah, she'll be here next week. So
you guys don't do it every week.
It's every other week.
Every other week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she'll be here next week. So yeah, I'll put her information in my. She'll be here next week. So yeah.
We need to talk about these schedules. We got a lot of people supposed to come.
Girl,
yeah.
I know, honey. I tell you. So, will you be getting back into singing?
No, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
No. So you did a Lauryn Hill. You did what you wanted, and you say, "Okay, I'm done."
That's done.
I actually, music healed me up. I moved on. I fell in love with this, and from here, I'll go to mentor programs and philanthropy and giving back and retirement.
And you know what? I might need you this summer.
Yeah,
because
I'm here for any community work, anything in the community. I got a nonprofit. That's all we here. We're available.
Okay.
For anything you may need, health, wellness, community, unity, sisterhood, any of that.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. That's what we here to do.
Good.
Giving back is totally a passion. Mentors, mentees, I'm all about that because we need it. We don't have the OGs around no more.
No, we don't.
The OGs
no, we don't.
We
don't.
Yeah,
no, we don't.
We don't have the guidance around no more. Everybody think you know everything, or you're supposed to know, and you're not. You have to be taught like a baby. You have to be taught.
Right? I love this book.
So no music for me, but more to come for sure. Another book on the way.
Yeah,
I love that.
Part 2. If you don't have it, you can get it from Amazon, Audible.
Get it Kindle, from Audible and download it.
It's on Kindle, Audible, and Amazon. Or you can get it from me.
I have my little Kindle. I've downloaded my book. Oh my goodness! And listen to it. Listen to it. And I say listen to it, guys.
It's a good read.
It's a good read.
I
But
reread it. A good hear. It's the same. You know it's the same, right?
I'm not gonna say
You
it's
keep
the
saying
same.
get
listen
it.
to it. It's the same for
Your
real.
energy.
the
is
reason
even.
why I like, because your energy in that book. Oh, I think I was tearing up because of the way you was rapping it. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I was like,
I like the audible.
I
too.
like the audible way you was listening. Because at first when I listened to it, I was listening to it just to get like I said, question like, and then like, oh my god, when I went back to it, I think I was just feeling it. Like I was listening to
Yeah.
it and
And
I
that's
was
what I wanted.
feeling it because I was like, really, I was.
That's what I wanted. Can you grab me some?
Because I was getting into it. I was like, really, like I needed it. I needed to really get back to it and like really get to it and listen.
This book was meant
Because there was
to
some
motivate you.
things. There was some
I feel
things.
This book was meant
There was
to
some
make you tap
things.
into some things.
Like, look at the cover.
That's what this book. Yeah.
I
you
don't
see?
want to blame
things.
anyone anymore. Health
This
is
is an
wealth.
accountability
Right.
book.
So you were saying that you was okay. So you were saying you was talking to someone. Who were you talking? Who were you talking with? Like the beginning part. Who were you talking? Like who was the conversations with? Like,
Well, there was the conversations in my head. There was the conversations I was having at the gym. They were just
okay,
pure
so
conversations.
you were having
like-
conversations.
yeah,
with
we was
people.
talking all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of it came from the things that I was thinking. That just wanting to be a better person. You thinking all these things, and you come to a place in your life where you don't know where to go. You don't know what else to do once you've done all your knowledge.
Oh my
takes you.
god, this was not recording.
Once you done all you can do, oh Lord,
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what?
you just stand.
Yes.
Jesus,
It's not recording.
you right here. It's okay.
So.
So this book, I was having conversations
Mhm.
several of times. Take this book right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I just noticed I had a line. That's another thing. I went through this book, highlighted things, went back to things, found things. I really, this is a good read.
Right.
And not just because I wrote it, but because it makes you tap into some things, and in order to be a better you have to tap into it.
Right.
No, I need you to come speak to my kids this summer because I run a program with Department of Employment Services in DC, the Marion Barry Summer Youth Employment Program. Teach kids music, and you already have experience in music.
Oh yeah.
But I want to introduce stuff like this because our DC youth need healing.
Yeah.
And you wrote something that I believe that can help.
Absolutely.
So
Change people, change people's lives.
Did you make your own music?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you and the girls, did y'all make both all y'all made y'all own
Oh yeah,
music?
we all went. We was old
So
school.
they're dope. They're dope.
Let
I
me
remember
tell you.
DC Divas.
Let me tell you.
remember.
Okay.
I was
We
like,
booked the studio session, and it was like write your verses in 20 minutes.
oh, y'all was.
And then
awesome.
when you went up, it was like Steph, you up, and your verse had to be fire. Okay.
I
Yeah.
like that.
okay.
So I was like amongst the realest women I've ever met, and I love you guys because you helped me become great.
I'm getting MC Light vibes right now. Like,
So y'all was singing or was y'all rapping?
Oh, it was only really one singer. That's Nafisa. Okay, she
Okay.
liked that.
shout out to
But
Nafisa.
it was 4 rappers and 1 singer. So it was
you was
Fisa,
rapping.
I was Steph B, Betty Boo, Black Stallion, and Spice.
Ooh.
So it was 4 rappers and 1 singer. And Fisa is
These
small
names.
like you, but she got the pipes. She could blow.
I know that's right.
And no, for real, these girls were phenomenal. And I met them at 16. I was still connected to that. I just talked to them on the way up here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, them taking me in, they were like mentors. They ain't know. They was like big sisters. They ain't know. But they protected me. They embraced me, and they just let me be me.
Mm.
Like they let me be me from the day they met until now.
Mm.
No judgment. They was way older than me. I was the baby. They respected me. They treated me kind, and
That's
they
usually
stayed
how
with
it
me.
goes.
Oh, it was a beautiful thing. And I'm so happy I got to see it spin off, because I got all these amazing women around me. And I'm like, because I met amazing women, and I met bad women, and I met horrible women, just like everybody else.
Man,
And
don't
I
even
met
wanna go
all
there.
the shit you met. But guess what? I only embraced what I wanted to repeat. And that was the good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I only embrace what you want to keep going. Don't embrace all that. We can all be mad because we've been hurt. We've been lied to, betrayed. We've been through all that. Well, what do you want to take out of that? You want to keep something else going. So those girls, I always joke about it. People think I'm kidding so much, but they played a major part in my life at that point to embrace me in music, to be doing the same thing. We all rappers. It wasn't no egos. It wasn't none of that. It was time to go in the studio, lay your shit down, and come with some fire.
You know what?
I
was
love
telling
that. I'm getting energy
you know
every
what?
time
You know
say
what?
that.
But listen,
Black Stallion just said something.
Listen. There was this part that she was
She
saying.
just commented on that live on Facebook.
Oh, right here.
Uh-huh.
Listen, she said, listen, there was this
You
part
can't see it?
that she said,
No.
I
I
can't
don't know
see
why
from
you
here.
can't see it.
There was this part
We need
that she
somebody
said,
to do commentary.
I was like, she was laying bars when she was reading this book. I said she laid bars. That's what I was telling Shy. I said she was laying bars.
The Audible, you could definitely tell that.
That's what I told her.
Background.
I said she laid bars. That's what I told Cheyenne. I was like, she was laying bars.
No fact.
It's lazy. That's what I told her. She was laying bars.
But I think that'll help make her book even more relatable to more
exactly.
people.
That's what I was telling her. I said that was bars. That was this part that she. Oh, and then I was like, oh my goodness, that was this one part. I was like, that was bars when she was like, it was so deep, and you was like, what did you say? Life. Oh, you said death was permanent, and life is short or something. Life is,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Girl, oh my God, that is so much perspective.
You're awesome. Thank you for watching.
Death is permanent and life is short. Did you say life is so,
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
No, I gotta go find it.
Girl,
but I know what you're talking about.
Hey, you guys,
and the way you said
you guys, we have Chuck Brown's daughter watching. Give her a shout out.
Hey, hi, honey. Hi.
Yeah,
she's very supportive and she cooks dinners, meals.
Okay.
And
she's
phenomenal. Yes, she is.
Yes, hi dear.
I've seen her a ton of times.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and my bro. Hey, bro. Hi.
Hey, bro. You said, oh my goodness, that was bars too.
I gotta know.
And you ended it on that. I was just like, it took me somewhere. Because everybody always, for some reason, it just took me somewhere. That was one of those things that I was just like, okay.
Hello.
You know, I was just like, okay. That was one of those. Life is like, I was like, that's a perspective on something. I don't know where that was, but that was the beginning. It wasn't in the beginning somewhere. It was. I know that.
I couldn't get past the preface because then I started skipping through. It was like I'm reading just 1 or 2 lines, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah,
ooh.
It's there somewhere.
Hey.
So,
pass this
interrupted interactions is one of my favorite ones.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
It's one of my favorite ones.
So,
I feel like my parents did that.
What, interrupted interactions?
Maybe not intentionally, but it definitely. This is why I made Lip Nation Media. I was always told to be quiet. What you're saying is disrespectful. And, really, I was just speaking my truth. Like, I was going through my gut. I wasn't being disrespectful.
That's so funny because that's a main reason why a lot of people raise their kids differently from how we were brought up.
Mm-hmm. I raised my kids way differently.
My brother and his wife have 10 kids. Ooh. And it's so funny because I was just in Atlanta this weekend for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And her favorite line is, "Not with my kids. We're not going to do that with my kids."
Hello.
And it's basically like, we're not going to shut them up.
We're not going to shut them up.
Yeah. And listen, let me tell you why I love this girl. Y'all would be excited if y'all knew her too. Because this girl, my brother's wife, my sister, Tanya, Yoga be with Tanya. Let me tell you why she phenomenal. This is the only person I know that got all them kids and she ain't never mad. What? She don't be mad. I be like, girl, was you born to be a mother? She is not your typical black mother. You know, black mothers be mad.
I be.
Black mothers be like, you're making too much noise.
I be like, be quiet.
She be like, talking so calm. She be like, yes, what is it that you need to say? Okay,
I get it though.
Go sit down now. I'm like, how do you juggle? She could be taking care of all the kids. All their hair look good. They look good. She look good. My brother look good. The house look good. The food good. And then she out there in the yard doing yoga somewhere.
I know that's
I'm impressed. I tell her all the time. It's very rare you're going to meet people that you're actually impressed with.
That's very true.
This lady, I'll be so impressed.
When you have high standards, it's
you know
this lady just, how?
Because it was meant to be.
They my nieces and nephews, and I'll be overwhelmed. I'll be like,
it was meant to
I only have 3, and I'll be like, grandmother.
Shout out to Tanya B, y'all.
No, you get claps, sis. You get claps.
meant to
knows?
be. It was meant to be.
Phenomenal.
There
you
Entrepreneur, mother, wife, and non-stressed out mom. And
There you
Amazing.
go.
of 10. I love it.
10.
And maybe another one.
Mhm.
Manifest.
I
need
got
one
fixed.
more.
Was that what she
Sorry.
No. I'm just hoping
Sorry.
she see this and call me and be like, "Don't you put that
Sis.
out
Sorry, I got fixed. I can't do no more past 4.
Not you, but I'm talking about that's what
I
she
know. I'm
want.
just saying. I salute her. I'm just saying I
No.
can't go past
there?"
3.
She
so for
gonna
her
see this
to even,
interview and call me and be like, "Girl,
Woo.
if you don't stop saying that, they don't plan on having no more."
Okay.
Okay.
11.
I was about to say, but still kudos because 10.
They
Wait.
have enough for me too, so I don't feel pressure to have a kid.
Do you have any?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
I do have my god babies though; they are mine.
Okay.
One just turned 16 yesterday.
Okay, God, mommy.
I have one that's 22,
Mhm.
and then I got the little baby boo.
Baby
She
boo.
Oh.
like 10.
You had to ram that one too?
That's the baby boo.
Baby boo.
What it do?
What is it? Okay, she's still doing it.
Godmothers are mothers too.
Yes, you know what? I learned a lot from my godmothers
Keep
that my
going.
mothers
my
couldn't
name.
teach me.
Keep going.
Godmothers are very important because I learned a lot from my godmothers that my mother couldn't teach me.
Yeah, my godmother was heavy on the influence in my life. Yeah.
And what?
I looked up to my godmother. She the reason why I got sister lock. She the reason why I embraced being natural. She the reason why I could just get on social media and be looking raggedy and don't give a damn. Then she made me love myself. She made me
Wait a
love
minute.
myself.
You're amazing. You look so cute when you're on social media.
And
Don't
I be
do that.
You don't be looking
I be
raggedy.
looking
You don't
raggedy.
be looking raggedy.
You just your
They
beautiful
being
self.
nice and don't know what.
You are beautiful.
They the ones that call me like, girl, did you just wake up and make that video?
Sometimes you just have to. When you wake up, I know what it's like. When it's something like spiritually convicted, you just have to give that message. You don't care what
Listen.
you look like. Sometimes you just have to get that message.
I'm going to look the way I'm going to look. This is my face.
I feel you.
So whether it's beats or whether it's unbeat, which pretty
She
much
said
look like
unbeat.
this. I just got a little glow today.
I never heard that.
It's my face. You got to embrace yourself,
But
y'all.
your face is beautiful.
We don't
Steph.
need all that don't get it twisted. I love makeup, and I'm infatuated with the people that make themselves look like completely different people. I'm infatuated with the makeup artists that make me look like another person. I love it.
Hey.
I love it. I'm like one of them women that love makeup, just not to do it every day for myself.
Exactly.
I feel you. Cause
Right.
look at this face.
Just for myself.
Right?
And then my girlfriend
I
don't make
can't
it no
do it every
better
day.
because she be like, "Oh, I'll do my whole makeup and I'll try something new." And she'll say, "Oh, you ain't even have to
Like
put
I
it
got
on."
on lashes today.
Yeah, and I love it.
I love
Yes.
it.
I love all
Bling,
of
bling.
it. I
Yes.
love the lipstick. I love all that. And my girlfriend just downplay. "Oh, you ain't even had to put nothing on." Ma'am,
Well,
I just spent 45 minutes on this face. Don't be
right?
telling me I ain't had to put it on.
I
So
feel you.
I
though.
love it, but ultimately, I do live about like the natural culture. I think you should embrace yourself,
Yeah.
be who you are, love yourself by all means, flaws and all,
Yes.
and love your face.
That's
You
what
don't
we-
gotta put on makeup just to record nothing. I don't gotta get dressed just to record nothing. I don't feel uncomfortable in my skin,
Right.
and I love it both ways. I love
look
the
amazing.
natural, and I love
And you
getting
know what?
all-
I
You look
started loving
good
myself
natural.
more
You
without
do look
makeup.
good natural.
Thank you.
I love myself more without makeup. Like I feel like I had to strip myself of all those cosmetic things for me to really get to the root of my self-love. Like I'm not against makeup, but I feel like I had to take that away because I was a little reliant for a little while.
Oh really?
Like yeah, like I would, when you wake up now, I wake up feeling good every day,
Mhm.
no matter what I look like. But at one point in time, it was like if I didn't do certain things, like put on the wig, do my lashes, do this, do that, I wasn't, my energy just wasn't there. But ever since I said, you know what, I'm getting locks and I can't do it no more.
Yeah.
I'm just going to work on my skin so I don't have to do certain things every day. Now it's like I glow even brighter than I did when I wore the makeup.
I like the way I eat.
I embrace
The way I eat makes my skin look more
And
clear.
you don't really need foundation. I'll tell you that.
No,
now.
I just do it because I like it.
I know. It looks
That's
awesome
right.
on camera though.
I love
Yeah.
makeup.
You look flawless.
So
Yeah,
fun.
because I eat, because the way I eat now,
See,
And no one would believe your age.
Yeah.
How old are you?
45.
yeah. Black don't crack unless you do crack. Disclosure.
45. So.
Lord.
And I'm blessed, and I do thank God. For
Yes,
that.
you are.
I thank God.
Yeah, you
for
look
that.
good.
Thank you.
Yes.
You look good.
So
If you take care of yourself, I'm telling you, black
that's the
ain't
only.
cracking.
That's the only, and I thank God for that because I'm gonna be honest with you. Before, I can tell you that it wasn't always like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't always. I mean, I can tell you that My skin was breaking out a lot of times and stuff like that, you know, and I was a little bit big and all that other stuff, but you
That was
know,
probably a spiritual thing.
yeah.
It's not how you start, it's how you
Yeah,
finish.
but you know, when you
know
eating
better, you do
better,
better.
yup,
Yeah.
when you eating better and doing right, drinking a lot of water, taking care of yourself.
Hey y'all came through today.
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. I've been watching your
questions?
live. You've been
Yeah.
Oh, I never go live, especially not for this long. I never ever go live unless I'm doing something like this. But we are here for any questions since we have all of us here.
So okay, so now we're gonna do the hot seat.
Ooh, yes. Can't forget the hot seat for the last
Yes.
20 minutes.
Is
So
the seat hot?
Last 20
Ooh,
minutes.
so she likes it. She said
20
she's
minute
she's a
workout.
Scorpio. She said she likes the juicy shit. And she said she likes the drip.
Well, Scorpios is a water sign.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, we didn't say it.
I'm just saying, drip. I mean,
I'm done.
Drip, drip.
Okay, so the hot seat is what we do
Water.
here on Tea Time.
okay, the hot chair, y'all. I'm in the hot chair.
It's not that bad though this time because Cheyenne wrote this
She
one.
be
a little bit. She be
sizing.
doing it right, and I didn't do it right.
It's okay. Embody it.
I hope so.
Embody it.
I
You
got
got this. Channel Cheyenne.
Ah.
Channel Cheyenne.
Oh. Woo!
She is here with us.
Channel.
Cheyenne, where are you?
Hey
I be really
everybody.
getting it. She be really doing it right.
All
I don't
right.
know, but when we be together though.
We're in a hot chair, y'all. Let's go for it. What we got?
So we doing jet set or road trip?
What's jet set?
Jet set. Jet set. We doing jet. Was it jet?
That's
was
a
it
jet set.
Yeah, or
Like
road
you're
trip.
flying,
We
you're
gonna be
taking
the
a trip.
Or
Or
road
driving.
trip? Give me the jet. I'm
Okay,
trying. Yeah. Jet
okay.
me out, please.
We doing a jet. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay. Are we doing long walks on the beach, or are we doing long walks on the beach, or
Let's do this. Long walks on the beach or drive-in movie.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to take the beach. I'm a water person. I like walking on the beach, sitting by the beach, doing
Really?
things by the beach. Okay,
Really?
take me to a beach.
Okay. Okay, yacht or boat?
Yacht me, please.
I know
Really?
that.
Yacht me and my friends, please.
I know that.
That's what I'm doing for my next birthday next year, anyway.
Okay.
A
okay.
Yes.
24-hour situation.
Or
What
not-
goes on in the yacht stays on the yacht.
I might want
Hello.
You got a 9 to 5 or entrepreneur?
I am an entrepreneur, baby. Will
Okay.
never go back to 9 to 5.
Okay.
Let's give a clap for that.
It's a freedom. It's a freedom that you never can get working for somebody else.
All right.
Team, be your own boss.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with your little side hustle stuff.
Bottom or top?
Bottom or top?
Both.
I'm gonna go with let me get on top. You know what I'm saying?
I was trying.
I'd rather be on top than the bottom any day.
I'm gonna just shut up.
I want it all.
Brand
Uh-oh.
new
She
socks
said
and
she
drawers.
wanted
How
all.
about it?
I'm gonna be honest
You
with you.
said which one?
I'm gonna be all over the place.
Okay.
I want to be
I
all
see
over the
both.
place.
That wasn't even the
Side.
question. The question was top or bottom.
Yes.
You
but-
ain't say how we like it.
Well, do you like it? Bottom or top?
Oh, I already said it.
Yeah, you said like top. Okay. Okay.
I can't choose.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying that.
Okay. Do you like? Okay, but I don't know. I don't know. But you being I'm gonna say it, smoking or drinking.
I'm gonna take some rose any day. The smoking ain't for me.
Okay.
Let's do the rose me, please. Champagne
Okay.
shorty.
I'll say drinking.
Really?
Yeah, I'll no hard liquor, but the champagne, yes.
I used to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And
The
step it
hard
down.
liquor days for me done came and went. I'm gonna turn into somebody else. How about that?
Hello.
And I'm okay with myself these days. We can keep the somebody else that's in there.
Okay.
Girl, you stay in there.
A big house mansion or a little apartment.
Oh, I'm taking the apartment. You can have a mansion.
Mm.
The mansion, too much money, too many bills, too much cleaning, too much decorating, too
It's
much
just
designing.
you.
I'm definitely not staying in the mansion by myself. People
I know
that
that,
need
bro.
mansions are people with a lot of kids.
Yes, on some T.I. and Tiny.
You know what? I want a big mansion.
Not I said the cat. Give me a little apartment in Northwest for
I see why
3,000, please.
you got family.
Yeah.
You got family, so I get it.
No,
I actually want a mansion. At first, I was
Booby
like,
has some beautiful
give me a
mansions.
little small apartment
Not me.
and something like that at first. But now, I want a big house.
not me. I want something I can design by looking at a TikTok video. Oh, that'll fit my apartment.
I know that's right.
I want a big
You know,
house.
TikTok,
now.
they show you how to design your whole house in 60 seconds.
Woo.
That and Pinterest.
You cannot do that with no mansion. A mansion, you spending all this money on each room.
Yeah.
That gives me furniture anxiety.
How you get furniture?
Furniture anxiety?
It's too much.
That is a new
Furniture anxiety. Write that
word.
down.
Furniture. You know, I'm about to put that on the laptop. They got to go on the laptop.
Furniture anxiety. I like
for
that.
real. Too
Furniture
much design.
I ain't never heard of that.
A
one.
mansion is for people that like all that.
Me.
I love it.
I mean, really, now I want a big house. At first, I was like, and I'm so serious because at first I wanted a little apartment. I wanted a condo. Even back in the day, I said I wanted a condo. I think I even said it not too long ago. Even when with one of these hot seats, I probably said it. But now I've changed my mind.
Actually, you did.
I think I did.
You said that in my first show.
Okay, I think I did, but I changed
that mansion for yourself because it's all yours. You
yeah,
can have it all.
I think I changed my mind. I even put it on one of my vision boards. Yep.
Yeah, we do one of those every New Year.
We're actually doing a vision board party the next, if not the next show, it'll be the show after that.
Okay,
so feel free to pull up.
Y'all hear that? A vision board party's coming.
Yeah, they fun. We do them too.
Okay, and an expensive date, night on the town, or cooking in the house.
Eat at home.
Netflix.
Oh, see the way I'm gonna have to take the home cooking.
I need that Netflix.
Only because the home cooking is so good in my house.
I mean, but
we go out and you can go out to a dinner anytime, but to like really spend time and cook and chill.
Okay.
And it is all about if I'm tired too. If I'm tired, I'll stay home. But if I want to get dressed up, dolled up, and cute, then yes, please take me out.
Okay.
So it's kind of all about the mood because I like both.
True.
I think it's a good balance. It's a balance between the Netflix and chill and the stop being cheap and take me out.
I feel that.
Yeah, don't keep trying to keep a coin. No, spend the coin. Take me out now.
Okay. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I hear you.
It got to be balanced. It got to
be a balance.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Would you rather pick up? Would you rather? Oh, see. Would you rather pick up your man? Would you rather pick up? Would you rather your man pick you up from your house, like pick you up and take you out, or would you rather meet him out
on the tank?
Out, yeah.
Oh, just pick me up. Well, we live together, so in my case, who driving is the kiss
basically.
Who driving?
Well, if you were dating, would you rather him pick you up?
Dating?
Yeah, like if you were dating.
If you're dating, meeting is better. Like nobody should really know your address.
If you're dating him,
everybody can't know where the crib at.
No. So
I'll meet you.
Like back in the day, you know how old school was. Like they used to come and pick you up.
Oh, gotta meet the parents. We way far from back in the day, and I was born in '86. I'll still meet you.
So you meet you somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way you can leave if you want to. You know.
So nobody doing that no more.
Maybe after a while, but not at first.
Gonna come back. Certain stuff about to come back.
I mean, but it shouldn't be off the break. Not
off
days.
The break. I think it depends on age.
If you dating, nobody should pick you up from your house. If you were just meeting somebody.
Oh, just meeting. No.
The world is crazy. You gotta wait. You gotta know where they live at. You gotta know their mama name and all that.
I need your social security number. Sorry, I need to find you wherever you go if you know certain stuff.
Are you telling your spouse everything, or are you telling your mom?
Oh, my spouse.
Like all your secrets?
Yeah. You just lay it all out on the table. Bras off. It's what it is, babe.
I know that's right.
You ain't telling your mama nothing.
Oh, no. My mom ain't getting the tea. Sorry, mama.
My mama don't even want the
My
tea.
mother gonna pray you. My mother gonna be praying for you before you even finish the sentence. Mom, let me tell you what I did. Bow your head right now. Whatever she did, Lord.
Lord.
I'm not talking to my mother about everything, but I will talk to my girl about it.
So you telling everybody, telling your mom everything.
I'm not
telling your
my
mom nothing.
everything.
Telling your girl everything.
My mother is not about to be though. No, thank you.
No.
My mom just isn't that type.
Wow.
She's a baby boomer. So she has certain restrictions, like, oh, I don't talk about that with you. I don't talk about that with you. I'm your mama. I'm not your friend.
Well, that's the type of mom I had.
That's the thing. I don't tell my mama anything
I'm
either.
your mama. I ain't one of your little friends.
Yeah,
that was my mother.
Yeah, that's what my mama
said. So
I'm
not gonna treat you like my friend and tell you I'm a business man.
Nope.
I tell them not me neither.
I'm gonna keep that for my friend.
I hear you. Would you rather $20,000 or in cash or 850 credit?
Oh, let me have that 850. You know how hard it is to obtain an 850? Okay. Listen, if you're anybody out there young that haven't messed their credit up yet, don't do it.
Man.
Secure your information and don't mess your credit up.
Yeah, we supposed to be getting a credit. We supposed to be getting somebody to help come on here to get your credit.
That's what I would give somebody. I would give people financial advisors.
Yes, we're gonna get somebody to help get your credit advisor. Come on here to help get credit advisor.
I have my mentor. She just opened her own credit.
Okay. Yes, we need somebody to come on here and help.
Listen, if you don't want to learn nothing else, learn financial.
Yes,
that's the first thing.
That's what somebody need to teach these kids in school, because I didn't know how to do it, and that's what they need to teach in school.
Credit was taboo back in 2003, 4, 5, and 6. No one said anything.
That shouldn't be taboo. That needs to be something being taught.
And you know what was even worse?
That's
when your parents have bad credit, they're taboo about it. So you really don't know.
And they be like, "Oh, don't get a credit card." My mom did not want us to get credit cards. Oh, don't get a credit card.
But you have to have a credit card to have a score.
Right. That's what you need to have, a credit card.
You gotta just be taught. You gotta learn.
You know, we need to teach these kids how to have a credit card. Even I was
responsibly.
Yeah, you have to have a job.
Credit. We need to learn how to have credit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna understand credit if they don't understand responsibilities.
Yeah, we need to learn how to have credit. If you're giving them everything,
they're gonna get the credit cards and blow through them because they used to a certain lifestyle.
Like, oh, you're gonna pay it.
You gotta teach these kids young to earn stuff and how to be having discipline. Credit cards can work for you and they can work against you.
But that's the thing. We should teach how to have credit,
and maintain
period. Because that's the world, period. Because that's just how
that'll help solve the homelessness rate and a whole lot of stuff.
Money, what it is to have money, you can have cash.
I'm cashing everything out.
You can have it. You can have cash and then blow it.
I now understand why the OGs pay cash for things. I understand it now. Credit is for certain things. Cash is for certain things. You don't want to owe. You don't want to have a high debt ratio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
DTI matters.
So you can have cards, but don't be using them. If you got the money, use the money. You got to know when to use your money
and when to use your credit. Right.
You got to know when.
And now they're gonna have Bitcoin all those.
And that's the thing too.
Yeah, they're gonna have the what's it called? The cryptocurrency.
Oh yeah.
I want to learn how to get into that.
That's the thing. Just like gold is the thing, but you got to do your research.
Yeah, I got to get research into that.
Ever since COVID, you scammers, y'all going crazy on us out here.
Oh my God!
Don't do that to us old regular folk now. Come on.
I had somebody hack my page and I FaceTimed them.
Come on now. The scammers are going. COVID done had the scamming levels up. It's too high.
Yes.
Stop telling me that you about to send me $500 every day in my cash out.
I just block them.
Me too.
Look. I don't even have money to give y'all, so it don't matter. When they talk about if you send me this, I be like, look, you just said you gonna give me some money.
Well, I gotta send you a damn thing.
I don't have no money to
if
give you.
If you gonna flip it, I could give it to someone else that I trust.
First.
I'll tell you this saying that a mentor told me a long time ago: where there's smoke, there's fire.
Hello.
So cryptocurrency, all that stuff, it's going to be the wave.
Yeah.
You know, it's a thing.
It's real.
You have to do your research.
Exactly.
You have to do your research.
It's real.
My brother does trading, and that's all he does.
Yep.
It's real.
He's living a good life.
It's real.
So people are doing it, but they're learning. They're going to learn from people that are successful at it, and they're doing their research. Don't just tell somebody. Don't just give nobody your money.
No.
Ask questions and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, get into the real. Learn how to do. Like you said, do your
real
research.
With it now too.
Oh, lots.
Stocks are in. Like, we should definitely be moving in that
direction. Exactly.
Yes, and watch out for those coins that come up that look really cartoonish and satirical, because the creators of some of these crypto coins, they're used as bait. And they'll have all these people like, oh, this coin is like less than a penny, and everyone's investing, and the market cap goes through the roof, and then they'll take every benefit, and then the coin doesn't exist.
Exactly.
So please look at that as well, because a lot of coins are not real.
Exactly.
They're just bait to get you to invest, and they take the money and leave.
Oh my God.
Research.
That happened to 2 people that I know.
That's research.
And they lost a good $70K.
And that's 2 people you know. Imagine about the whole world.
Yeah.
You know,
so
the world's a big place.
Oh my God. So I'm glad that you came. Thank you for coming.
No problem.
We're gonna have to schedule something else with Miss Steph, because she has to fire.
Goodness, I love your book and everything.
Thank you.
And look, I love her hat. She is styling.
Thank you.
Yes, her whole energy is amazing. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having
me.
Thank
you for coming.
I'm gonna keep coming.
Y'all don't
Come
have
in.
Just hook me up.
Oh,
go get it, and then part 2 is coming out soon, and it's gonna be phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
I'm so happy. I wasn't by myself today. Oh my God. Thank you for being here with me.
Oh my goodness. A whopping 60 people was watching.
Girl, yes, you walked in.
Thank you guys. I'm so happy to not be by myself today, even though my baby wasn't here.
She was here. We were channeling.
She was channeled in with me. So, guys, thank you for coming to Tea Time today. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you for everything. And I want to say bye.
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 Okay, hold on. Cut it off.
Thank you. All right. I'm so hungry. What y'all thinking, ladies? We over here. Where we at? Bellsville. I'm trying to think. If I got what you say? What you say, boo? You want milk and honey? Be right up the street. Ooh. Oh, I gotta drink my wine now. I had to drink this off camera. They're like, that's why she. everybody. Oh, something like that. Lash it over, yeah. Lash it over. Right, that was, yeah. Like it's okay. Oh, everybody gets. I won't think I mess up. You know I wasn't ready. What's your name? Sir. You want to say they was ready and leave everybody else out? Be like that. All right. Oh, I have a. Oh, I should take. Thanks, I got what I need. I do my